Question D says, on the same set of axes, sketch the graph of the inverse of f. We need to label the intercepts, the asymptote, and the point where our inverse now is equals to our g of x. So we have here, what we should understand about the inverse is it is a reflection about the y is equals to x line, right? So what we can do at first is just to draw that. And then, oh, that's not straight whatsoever, is it? Let's try to see if I can get it in our shapes there, if I can get a shape that will be willing to kind of draw an outline for us. So this is basically the line that we are looking at. So we need to create a reflection for everything that we will see here. Okay. So this line over there needs to have a reflection about that line. So it needs to have its own curve going in that sense, right? And let's try to draw it a little bit nicer. So at that point over there, we should have one that's kind of reaching out and looks like a mirror image of this one over here. And it will, this one has a point 3 and 1. That one will then have a point 1 and 3. Okay, and then we have then a reflection on this side. So it should look like this. There we go. So it will curve and give us a reflection there. So our y-intercept becomes our x-intercept, and our x-intercept becomes our y-intercept. So here we were cutting at 0 and at 0 and 4. So here we will be cutting at 0.4 and 0. There we were cutting at -1 and 0. So over here, we would be cutting at 0 and -1. Then we're going to draw a reflection for this part of the graph that just goes like this, 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 that, right? And then we can see that our asymptote would be here, where now our x is there, -2.